Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson, and this is Yellowhawk Custom Kydex. Recent client offerings video, right? And the reason I'm showing you these particular ones is because they're a little different than what I normally would do for a client, right? When a client contacts me, texts me, right, at 443-315-6033 and asks me to build them a sheath system, we go over what they want, right? And if they don't know what they want, then I'll make recommendations on, how they're going to use the knife, camping, backpacking, military, whatever, all three, whatever, right? So I have a few I want to show you guys. I don't want to make this a super long video, but there is 5 sheath systems here, okay? So let's start with the most comprehensive. This is a versatile carry system for a Condor mini bush lure system that I've kind of developed, okay? There's 5 different styles of carry in this package, okay? It covers everything from necker all the way to belt carry, okay? And it's all in this small package, okay? So let's open it up real quick, okay? I got it in bags for you. Okay, now I have to say this right now. The ferro rod does not come with the system. You have to ask for that. This client said, hey, Doug, can you put a flip-out ferro rod on there for me? No problem, okay? Now, the other thing I want to say about this system is anything on this sheath is removable and replaceable with something else, okay? Or replaceable to put on the other side of the sheath if you're going to go with a different style of carry. Right now, it's set up in pocket carry and in the waistband with an ulti-clip slim, okay? Really lightweight pocket carry and IWB in the waistband, okay? So there's 2 carries right there. You can also put a small molly lock clip on the side of this. Small one. A 2-hold molly lock clip right on the side. There's 3 carries, okay? It does not come with a molly clip. Just ask for one. I'll put one in, okay? Belt carry is the 4th carry, right? Belt carry. You take the ferro rod off and the ulti clip. You put a belt clip on there. You take the ferro rod, put it on the other side, okay? And you got belt carry in 3 different positions, okay? I try to give you as many carry options in this one system that I can without making things complicated, right? This is real simple. And then we have necker carry. I give you a lanyard. You can set it up any way you want, okay? I don't put the lanyard on because you're just going to have to take it off anyway to configure it for one of the other carries, okay? So I suggest if you use the lanyard, make it something you can... I just do this, look, okay? I slide it through the holes on the sheath, right? And then I do this number. If it's something I want to take off real quick, boom, done, right? And it's nice and secure. It's not going to come off. You can adjust it. You can adjust it to, how high you want it on your chest or whatever, okay? The ferro rod doesn't bother me when I have it in necker carry. I have ferro rods on all my neckers. Just about, okay? It's just, you have to get used to it, that's all. This is a really lightweight system. This Condor mini bush lure is super light, super tough, has everything you want in a field knife in a small package, okay? That's why I chose it for this package, for this versatile carry system, okay? If you have a knife that's small, right, that you would rather have in this system, just send it to me and I'll put your knife in there, right? But this knife comes with the system, okay? No rattle, no play. Absolutely none. Easy to get out. Okay? Super secure. Here's the holes for the necker lanyard right here. Okay? Flip out ferro rod. Okay, I give you a bag of extra hardware and bushings too. Bushings eventually will wear out if you're sliding things like the flip out ferro rod, right? You're sliding this thing around a bunch of times or whatever. Eventually these are going to wear out, right? What I do is I tighten it up until they do wear out. Okay, just tighten it up and you're good for another, 6 or 7 days, Nice and secure, okay? This is as good as it can be, as simple as it is, okay? Real simple. And you got a ferro rod on your sheath, okay? Now the way I do it is it's all in the hardware. The trick is in the hardware, right? Okay? So there's that. You can also say, hey Doug, I want a dangler with that system too. You could put the belt clip on there like that, right? And I'll make you a Raptor dangler system like this that clips into the belt clip. Okay? You just have to tell me what you want and I'll adjust the price from there. Okay? Okay, next one. Okay, this is a military setup. Okay? Military style setup. Okay? I want to take notice of the compass. It is attached to the faceplate. Okay? It's not coming off of there. Okay? You can pull it off there and break it if you want. But it's on there pretty damn secure because I have a set screw. Okay? And the set screw is real easy to use. You can take anything that's sharp. Doesn't have to be a screwdriver. Undo the set screw, right? Just undo it a little bit. Not all the way. Pop it off of there. Okay? Pop it off of there. Use the compass. And then pop it back on. Hear that click, right? Pop it back on. Now, that will stay there. It'll stay there through a myriad of different activities, right? But if you want it solid, that it like basically can't come off, just tighten up the set screw a little bit. Doesn't take much, right? And that thing's on there, okay? Not popping off, okay? You can't even get it off, right? Unless you break it. Don't break it. Okay? This is a Sunto Mini Compass. Glow in the dark. It's a precision instrument, right? In a very small package, nice and lightweight, okay? I love them. I use them all the time, okay? I've been using this compass now for years, going on 5-6 years now, I would say, thereabouts, okay? Okay, so the faceplate in some cases does have a function, not just looking good, but it looks good too, okay? Survive Knives 5, GSO 5, right? I'm pretty sure that's the number on this one. I forgot to ask the client, okay? It also has a slide lock, okay? Down is regular retention, okay? My normal everyday retention, which is usually pretty damn good, okay? This guy's a mountain biker, so he's okay? Lock it, okay? Lock it. And it's not coming out of there, okay? Not coming out of there. Now, I have to say this. You can wrench that thing out of there if you pull it hard enough, okay? I don't believe in locking a knife into a sheath so that you just absolutely can't get it out. You might not have time to actuate that slide lock. Just give it a good yank, and it will come out of there if you're strong enough. Okay, but really don't need the slide lock in normal conditions. So, but you can set it halfway, right? You can set it halfway, and it's, you know, I like to leave it all the way down unless you want to lock it in there. Then just pop it up, and you're good to go. It's not going to inadvertently slip down on you. It's pretty tight, okay? Just keep an eye on the set screw. Okay, the set screw's on the back right there, right? Tighten it up once in a while. That's all. They're screws. All right, they're screws. But there is a rubber bushing that keeps negative tension on that thing. Okay, so it works very well. Okay, so there's that one. Raptor dangler system. Okay, that's what this client wanted. A Raptor dangler system that clips into the belt clip. Okay. Clips into the belt clip. And has scuba webbing belt loop. Black scuba webbing. Good stuff. Tougher than leather. Okay? And lasts a whole lot longer. And it doesn't soften up like leather does. Okay? There it is. Combat lock belt clip. You can't this clip. You can cant it, but you don't have to. This will ride fine just like that. You pop the Raptor dangler assembly out, and it'll ride fine just like this. Not a really heavy knife, okay? There's that one. Here's another military configuration with molly locks, okay? Now, I toyed with just putting one right in the center, which is what I usually do with smaller knives. Sometimes bigger knives too. You really only need one molly lock, right? But if you want to, I'll put it on there if it will fit. Okay? Pat Biggins at, hold on, Howling Wolf Knife Works. Howling Wolf Knife Works. You guys, I know this might be backwards, but you can get it from that, right? Biggins Custom Knives at gmail.com. Pat Biggin. Biggin Custom Knives at gmail.com. Howling Wolf Knife Works. Okay? Very good knife maker. Him and I are supposed to do a collaboration here. I don't know when. You know, he's busy. He's a busy knife maker. You can tell by the quality of his work that he's busy. Okay? So we'll get around to it, I'm sure. Okay? This is a one-off. It's a custom fighter utility for a guy in the military, right? So it's got those Sure Touch G10 and rubber scales. Pat knows what's going on. Cerakoted blade, right? Double sharp, right? It's got that spear type tip with and sharpened on both edges. Okay, which if you have a fighting knife, that's what you want. That's a good idea. Slide lock. If you want to lock it in, just pop it up, and it ain't coming out unless you really yank it, right? Normally, you don't need it. Okay, no rattle, no play, nothing, right? Okay, there's that one. This is multicam, scorpion pattern. Okay, there's that mount plate, right? You can, even if the holes aren't there, you can drill your own holes. If you have a clip that you like, that the holes aren't lining up or whatever, just put your own holes in. Okay? Very secure. Okay, last two are Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors, Yellowhawk Custom Kydex, Leather Elite. Okay? These are full grain leather, over Kydex. And if you think they're not tough, think again. These things are just as tough as any Kydex sheath I make. Okay? They're just clad with leather. Full grain leather, right? That I wax and treat myself. I dye it myself to get the finish that you want. Now this is the gunslinger finish. See how it's kind of light, dark, light, dark, light, dark? Okay? I call it the gunslinger finish. All right? It gives it that old-timey Western look, right? Faceplate on the front and a faceplate on the back. This is what the client wanted. This is what he said he wanted. For the Bark River Bushcraft Scout. Okay? Bushcraft Scout. Nice knife. Beautiful knife. They did a really good job on this. Bark River did a good job on this knife. They do a good job on all their knives. They do. I like a lot of their designs. Not all of them, but I like a lot of them. And they're quality knives. You know, that's why they're so popular. Okay, there's that one. This is set up for necker carry right now, but you can put a belt clip on it. Okay. This client wanted this super thin, so I did not set it up for canted belt carry. I'd have to make the sheath a little bit wider. He didn't want that. Okay. So I made it real small, and if he wants to, he can put a clip on it, but it's going to be a 90-degree scout carry. That's all. Okay? There's that one. This one is alligator leather. Okay? With a voodoo dangler and our rotating clip system. Okay? You can... Alright, so it starts at... There's a 90-degree scout carry, right? And then you can cant it a little bit more, or vertical carry. Okay, I like canted scout carry like this. Okay, that gets that handle up in the air a little bit, right? Because most knives are handle heavy and they droop when you wear them on your belt. Well, that's what that cant is for. Okay, it pushes that handle up. It makes that sheath ride at an angle, right? And if it's not riding high enough for you, the handle, just cant it a little bit more. It'll get it up there. Okay? That's my favorite style of carry right there. Okay? This is treated with snow seal. Okay? It's weatherproof. Okay? I never say waterproof because you can't waterproof leather. Okay? Unless you put it under pressure and push that wax into those pores under pressure, right? But it's pretty weatherproof. And all you got to do is put a light coat on when you feel like it. You know, rub it in with the heat of your fingers. Maybe hit it with a hairdryer a little bit, not hot. Leather cells burst at 140 degrees. So you don't want to make the leather too hot. Okay? So I'm pretty sure it's 140. It might be 180. I learned that a long time ago. So it could be suspect. But they do eventually burst if they're hot enough. So easily, you can easily burst leather cells, make it. Anyway, not getting into the technicality of it. Okay, there it is. Okay. These guys, I don't know if you can see that. There. These are his initials. L-Y, right? L-Y. L-Y. Okay? So, that's our rotating clip. That could be a tech lock on it. It doesn't matter. Okay? You can do both. You can put a small tech lock on there. Okay? It's very strong. Okay? I trust it. So, okay, guys, that's it. Just wanted to show you those. And I appreciate everything you guys do for Yellow Hawk Customs. I appreciate your support. I really do. If there's anything other than building a sheath for you that I can do for you guys, just text me. Say, hey, Doug, I'm having a problem with this. Or you got a question about something, right? Just ask me. I'm here for you guys, right? 40 years of experience in the bush. Special ops, as a civilian, backpacking, kayaking, rock climbing, rappelling, right? So, if you have any questions, just run it by me. If I can't answer it, I know somebody who will. Okay? All right, so thanks for watching, and please think about subscribing to the channel. I'm like stuck at like 4,500 subscribers. I'd like to see it more subscribers. All it takes is a bloop click of the subscribe button, and that's it. It doesn't cost anything. So I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See ya.